What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing great. It's time to hop in and hunt some Tahr. Because I just got the Tahr itch today, you know? I just felt the urge to go shoot some Tahr. This grind right here is currently 2,707 kills, so yeah, we're very far into this grind. Let's hope that things kind of pick up and we actually get a great one Tahr at some point soon, because my gosh, they've been kind of brutal. There we go. He's going down. What's up, Sultan? How you doing? Hey, KD, man. Great one Tahr off the bat. Could you imagine? That'd be great. Fabled half tonight, hopefully, Liam. Just because I do a different grind doesn't mean that I'm, like, stopping another grind, used cat. It just means that I wanted to shoot Tahr today. You know? Not everybody has the same feeling to hunt the exact same thing every single day. I like to switch it up. Kind of just go for whatever I feel on that particular day. Also, guys, we got a new video coming out tomorrow on the Hunter Call of the Wild. Talking about what I think the next update in Call of the Wild could be. We did a video a few weeks ago where I talked about what I want in future updates for Call of the Wild, but this video is going to be talking about my predictions for what the new update could be whenever it may happen. Because we're getting close to when we normally would be getting another update in Call of the Wild. Doing a whitetail grind right now. Nice, Simon. Nice. Oh, let's go, Kermit. That's awesome, dude. Hey, Dramatic. I'm doing good, man. Hopefully you are as well. I was going to say that looked big. I was going to say that looks like a beautiful Tahr right there. Do I have the other scope? I do. How far is he? 265. So we just need to aim a little low with this zeroing distance, and we'll be fine. Haha. Great start to the day, honestly. That's great, man. Love to see it. Nice, Dramatic. Love to hear it, man. How is everybody else in chat doing? Hopefully life's been good to y'all recently. Oh, nice, Brage. That's awesome. Congrats on your first ever great one. Howdy, Joe. What's up, Fusa? And we got Jack. What's up, Jack? You got a Mela Diamond Tiger. Let's go, man. That's crazy difficult to get. I really want to go back and hunt some tigers at some point. Try to get a super rare tiger, or even just another rare tiger in general. Because I didn't get nearly as many of them as I wanted to get. So maybe in the future we'll have to do that. I believe this zone's pretty much shot down, so I'm going to avoid that one. Oh yeah, school's getting back in for everybody, isn't it? Man, oh man. I guess it is that time of year. Ah, man, outdoor duo. That's rough, dude. That's how it is, though. IRL hunting can be very unpredictable. How? Not vitals on either of those. Feels bad. Nice, Kenneth. Nice. Ah, rip, Lil Dash. Saw someone shoot the first ever super rare muntjac. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Is 30 diamonds good in 2,028 kills? Yeah, I mean, it really depends on a lot of factors. Are you herd managing? What species are you hunting? How far along is your herd management if you are herd managing, you know? Finally got a good red deer. It was a Mela Gold. Nice, Marucci. That's awesome. Hey, Bulldogs. How you doing? Oh, rip Call of the Wild Gaming. That sucks, dude. Thought you would have gotten a cream for this Tahr itch. Wow. That's a new one. How you doing, Caitlin? Hope you're doing good. What did you originally tend to be before you got into content creation? To be honest, I didn't know what I was going to do. Kind of just whatever, really. I mean, before I became a content creator, I was thinking to myself that if I was ever going to get into like a big profession, I'd probably get into like game development and stuff like that. But then I became a content creator, and so I didn't have to go forward with any of the other possibilities. Thanks to all you amazing people that helped this channel grow. Yeah, I've always been fascinated with video game stuff, whether it's playing them, working on them, learning about them, like all that type of stuff. So I'd probably do something in like game design. Even if it was just something like, like being a community manager, like Jaxie is. Even that would have been something that I would have been interested in before I started content creation. Figured out how to become a member? Nice, dude. I assume since you're saying it like that, you probably became a member off of stream, like while I wasn't streaming. If that's the case, thank you, dude. Really appreciate it. Alexi, thank you so much for the 11 months. Really appreciate it. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, let's see. What is here? A 3? A 3. 333. 3333. 333. Okay, 3 threes. That's too perfect. 1, 2, 3. 333. All threes. And my tent's gone. Yay! Come on. Let the tent place. Dang it. There we go. Finally. Okay, we did it. We did it. What's up, Bungus? How you doing? Are piebald mallards rare? No, they're not rare. That is one of the very few piebalds that is not considered a rare. What great one do you want to come to Call of the Wild? I'd love to see an elk. Elk is my top pick for sure. If I could take one trophy of another content creator, whose and what trophy would it be? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one because that limits me to only ones that I've seen other creators get. Now, does it have to be like an EW creator, like a partnered creator, or can it be just any video that I've seen on YouTube? Like how do we specify like who is considered like content creator? You talking about just the full-time content creators or anybody that's created a video? Any video I've seen? Oh, easy. I'd take LC's albino great one whitetail. That's the trophy that I'd want. Because it's a one-of-a-kind trophy. Only one has ever been killed. And we don't even know if it was like an intentional thing that was supposed to exist. So I'd probably take that because truly a one-of-a-kind animal. If I could have one trophy that another creator got, I'd take that for sure. Because that is like stunning. Now, if we were to limit it to just like EW partnered creators, I'd probably want Lady's fabled birch typical rack moose because that's my dream combo. So that's probably a couple of the trophies that I would choose if I could just have any creator's trophy. Hey, Jennifer, how's it going? I'm just chilling, hanging out, shooting some tar, you know. Will I go live on my other channel? Which one, Chance? I have 2 other channels. I only moderate like friends of mine, Marucci. Like friends of mine, people that I talk to in Discord, people that I've known for a long time, that have, been around for a long time. People that I generally have like a next level trust with, you know? What's my favorite super rare? My favorite super rare that I have is a diamond albino red deer that I got off of Emerald. It was max weight. By far the biggest super rare I've ever killed. Ooh, that's a beauty. Beautiful. Guys, we're up to a good start. 2 diamond potential Tahr. Thought you would have picked CJO super or Mela super rare. I mean, for red deer? Yeah, I mean, I would, but I don't know. I just really like the fabled birch typical rack. To be honest, I completely forgot that CJO got that as well, so I can't choose it if I forgot it existed. What's up, Zero Yard? How you doing? What are you talking about, KD, man? I didn't see, like, I have not heard of any, like, leaks of stuff. I've heard of, like, theories that people have. Oh. Nothing here. What about Nate's super rare he got off my map? I mean, super rare mule deer are cool, but there's other stuff I'd rather have. Like, if I could pick anything, it wouldn't be that one. Dino Coop, thank you for this super chat. Really appreciate it. How's it going, dude? Hope you're doing good, man. Where do I get my stream music? From Epidemic Sound, Clay Drew. And also, how's it going, dude? How's it going? Uh-oh, looks like I went through my run too quickly. I didn't give them enough time to respawn. So what we're going to do is go to some of the other zones that we didn't go to last time and shoot some stuff there. How many kills on the stream so far? Not a ton. We've only done 1 run. This is run number 2. I really don't want to shoot any there because I want to keep, like... I guess we didn't shoot anything there. We could go to that zone. Do I have a 270 scoring piebald fallow? No, I don't. I don't have any 270 scoring rare fallow deer. How many diamond tar do I have? 182 in total. Across the 3 grinds. 81 of them were this grind right here. This grind's getting long, man. 2719. Sheesh. I'd say the game's changed a decent bit in the last year, Hammer. I'd say it has. Mainly because the last map that was added implemented tigers into the game, which were very, like, they are very different compared to anything else we've ever seen in Call of the Wild. They are quite incredible. Do I taxi all my diamonds? No, definitely not, because we herd manage, so I get a lot of diamonds. So I really only tax the ones that are, like, really large, like super high scoring ones I'll tax, and then I'll tax ones that are just super unique looking. But I try not to tax too many because I just don't have anywhere to put them. So if it's not going into my lodge, I usually don't tax it. Yes, you can herd manage every species, Dino. It is possible to HM everything in the game. However, some animals are a lot more difficult than others. Actually, I guess there is some animals where you probably couldn't herd manage them. With the main one being, like, waterfowl species, because it seems like, at least from what the community's seen, it feels like if you don't shoot the entire flock, you don't get respawns in that group. So it's probably not possible with waterfowl. But with everything else, you should be able to herd manage them. Although I would love to see somebody attempt it with waterfowl. just to see if it's possible, but I don't think it is because of how they seem to act. What's up, Apex Hunter? You're not that late, man. We haven't been going for too long. All right, so no respawns there. Trident Rider, thank you for the Prime sub, dude. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. All right, we're just going to zoom through the whole run, you know, give them time to respawn on the next one. What's my favorite super rare from each class? Oh, gosh. That's a lot of thinking to do, man. That's a lot of thinking to do. I could try to think it up real quick. Class 1, Diamond Mellipheasant. You know, that'd be my favorite super rare is a Mellipheasant. From Class 2? Maybe a super rare albino raccoon? That would be pretty stunning for a Class 2 animal. For Class 3, oh man, what would I choose? I'm trying to remember every animal that's at Class 3 because I know there's a lot of them. Well, not a lot, but there's quite a few. Maybe, oh, I know. Leucistic Gray Fox would be my most wanted. They're Class 3, right? Wait. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Are they Class 2 or 3? Are they Class 2 or 3? I think Gray Fox are Class 2, right? Class 2? Okay. In that case, I wouldn't want a raccoon. If I got a super rare that was Class 2, I'd want it to be a Leucistic Gray Fox. What the? Get back here, buddy. I take it respawns just happened. So yeah, I want Fox, Gray Fox, Leucistic as my Class 2 super rare. Class 3 is a tough one because there's not a ton in Class 3 and I can't remember all of them off the top of my head. I know Axis Deer are there. Chamois, I believe. But I think for Class 3, I'd probably want a super rare Mellow Roe Deer. Razium Sneed, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Working on getting my Great One Whitetail. Any tips and tricks I should know? Also, love your vids and everything you do with this game. Keep it up. First of all, thank you, dude. Really appreciate it. Let me think. Trying to think of tips that are relevant to the current state of grinding. I'd say the biggest thing is make sure that you are killing at least like 20 whitetail deer per run to keep the spawns consistent. If you kill less than that, respawns get kind of out of whack and like you might wait quite a while to get all your respawns back. That's like the biggest thing I'd say. Another thing is if you're herd managing, leave every level 1 you see and only shoot the 2s and 3s. If you need more information, I do have a whitetail guide on my channel. Although I don't know how up to date it is now that they've made some changes to like tent spooking and stuff like that. But as always, it'll be in my guides playlist here on the YouTube channel. Nothing. We did spook one off over there, but I couldn't get a view on him. Yes, Alexi. It is the best map in my personal opinion. Sunder Patton is my favorite. I feel like they really just knocked it out of the park with this map. Oh, gosh. Back to this. Back to the Hyperion. Because, yeah, that Argus just ain't cutting it, man. Currently in the middle of one of the biggest storms of the year in the U.S., and I'm very scared. Ooh, that's not fun, man. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. How many great ones have you messed up? Not trying to jinx either. Let's see. 2 officially, technically 3, though. Technically 3, because we reset on one of them. The first one I ever messed up, I main menued on because I wanted to save it. Now I regret it because I don't agree with doing that anymore, really. But then we had 2 after that. We spine shot a whitetail, and we messed up a great one Tahr as well. What's up, Andy? How's it going? A super rare gray fox is a dream trophy. It really is. Like, it is a dream trophy. It'd be crazy. Razium, thank you so much for another super chat. Really appreciate it. Okay, thank you so much. Can't wait to see what vids you do in the future. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. Tomorrow we've got a video coming out for Call of the Wild, actually, where we're going to be talking about stuff that I think this next update in Call of the Wild could be. Since we're getting to that time of year where we should be expecting a new update probably within a month or 2. Hopefully within a month, though. And so I'm doing a video tomorrow talking about different things I think it could be. You know, not super crazy things like I've talked about in other videos. Like, I'm not going to talk about non-typicals or anything like that in there, because that would not be the type of update they'd come out with in, like, an intermediate update like this in between maps and stuff. So I went for stuff that's a little more realistic, you know? So stay tuned for that. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Is brown a rare feral goat? I don't believe so, no. I think just black is, if I'm not mistaken. Would I recommend whitetail or moose for a great one grind for a beginner? If not, what do you recommend? So out of those two, whitetail's a lot more beginner-friendly than moose. But neither of them are, like, the best for a beginner grind. The best grind in the game, if you're just starting with great one grinding, is going to be fallow deer on Tahr. And the next best, like the next easiest, would be red deer on Tahr, most likely. Like, in terms of just easy to understand grinds that are super easy to set up for, like, those are probably the best, like the most beginner-friendly grinds. Sup, Doan? I think I said hi to you earlier, but how you doing? I forgot to ask you. Hope you're doing good, sir. Nice, Dylan. Hopefully it went well. I don't see them there. How dare they not show up? That's just rude. Do a little time reset right there. Hey, Eli. It's going good. Just hope that they go back to 2 great ones a year. Me too, man. If we can get at least 2 great ones a year, I'll be happy, because I feel like when they go longer than 6 months without a great one, it gets kind of stale for us that like grinding for great ones. Yeah, it is a big 4. Wait, really, Sean? It didn't used to be. That must be new. That did not used to be a thing. Where'd that big 4 go? Huh? Where did he go? I thought he was, like, right there. Oh, there he is. He's behind him. That's got a chance of being something pretty good. Did they fix the tent bug? What tent bug? Are you talking about the one where you would spawn right next to animals and they wouldn't even care that you spawned next to them? If that's the one you're referencing, yes, they did fix that. Just stop moving, man. Which is why we're hunting like we used to, instead of spawning on top of them. Let's see. Ah, so close. That was almost a diamond 4. I still don't have a single diamond 4 after all of this, guys. Holy crap. Surprising. What's up? Surprise, surprise. There you are. How's it going? Thank you for the membership. Enjoy all the perks that come with that, the emotes, extra Discord channels, scrapped uploads on the channel, early access to certain videos, and all the other cool stuff. Thank you very much. Can't get a diamond red deer. I've killed over 100 red deer. That's not too out of the ordinary, Cooper. Like, that's not out of the ordinary at all. Sometimes it can take hundreds of kills to get a diamond if you're unlucky. Just remember, if you want to have a higher chance of getting higher level red deer, just only shoot the 5s and above. Don't shoot the 4s or anything lower than a 4. Oh, another 5. That's a terrible estimate, though. Oh, Lord, that's bad. That estimate is so awful. Dude. He killed my tent. That's all. He just killed my tent and left. Okay. Grab that. Can I do an on-screen kill counter? Maybe at some point. I just don't know how I'd fit it into my overlay and actually make it look good. Because I already have a lot of stuff on my overlay. I don't want to add, like, too much more on the screen. The more I add on there, the more cluttered it's going to look. So I'd have to do some rearranging of my layout to get it to work. But maybe at some point. We'll see. Yeah, troll. Figured. That's our 40th troll this grind. Ouch. Is this a great one grind? It is indeed, Apple Pie. Yo, CG, what's up? Nice little 4 there. Did not see that other guy until, like, right after I shot the first one. I could have missed out on him very easily. Nah, Liam, nah. What's my favorite rare? I don't know. There's a lot of cool rares in the game. I think for me, my favorite rare is dependent on what the species is. Ah, rip TJ. At least you got one. You know, there's a lot of people out there that don't even have a great one. So at least you got one. Sup, aware? Think there's a wild hog outside my tent IRL? Really? That's wild. Guess you could say it's wild hog. And he's going hog wild. I'm sorry. I'll exit stage left. How tall am I? I am 6 foot tall. What's my favorite fur type for the Great One Tahr? I would have to say probably the Fabled Latte. Fabled Latte is beautiful. Yeah, CG. Pretty much. But hey, man, sometimes I gotta have some bad puns. Otherwise, I feel left out. Smoked! Those were some fluffy looking Tahr. Just had a piebald spawn next to a 300 moose. Ooh, let's go, dude. That sucks that they weren't the same moose, though. Imagine if it was a piebald 300 scoring moose. That would have been crazy. Oh, nice, Cooper. Nice. Love to see it. All right. Oh, yeah, we're sniping those Tahr, Jeremy. Absolutely smoking them. Nice, Call the Wild Gaming. Why am I using the 300 on Tahr? Because it kills them faster. That's why. It makes it so I don't have to track them as often. If it's not a diamond or a rare, then I don't really care about full score. Oh, that's normal, Aware. That's just the life of being a content creator. It depends. Like, you don't have to grind the way that I do, Gian. You don't have to grind this way. It's just what I do because I believe, and a lot of other people believe, that if you don't shoot the small ones and you only shoot the big ones, you get great ones faster. And you definitely get, like, diamonds faster. And so it's more personal preference. Like, you can do it that way if you want to, or you can just shoot everything. You get bullied for fun, literally the best job. Oh yeah, it's great. To be fair, the Call of the Wild community is not like very prevalent on like the hate comments and stuff. Like, a lot of people in the Call of the Wild community are great. So like us Call of the Wild creators don't have to deal with it as much as some creators do. Like, if you do any type of content with like FPS games, or like if you're like a political commentator or something, then like every other comment is a comment hating on you. Us Call of the Wild creators, like, we'll maybe get like 1 or 2 negative comments out of like 150 comments. So we don't have to deal with that stuff nearly as much as some do. What's my favorite hunting game? Call of the Wild is my favorite hunting game by far. It's just got the most variety. It's got the best balance in like difficulty. I feel like it does a fantastic job of being a fantastic looking game, having a lot of realistic elements, but not being so realistic that it's like boring, you know? It does really good. I feel like they've just nailed it. Not to mention the insane variety of trophies in the game and crazy amounts of weapons and stuff like that. Tons of maps. Like, Call of the Wild just has everything I want in a hunting game. Except non-typicals. It is missing that. Non-typicals that aren't great ones would be fantastic. That's pretty much all it needs to make me happy. Nice, Haas. Let's go, dude. Congrats. Congrats on your great one. Gian, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thanks, man. No problem, dude. No problem. Always happy to help. That was the dark red Tahr? Was it? Oh, well. It's gone now. Oh, well. It's gone now. We got quite a few of those anyway. It happens, man. What is a non-typical? Non-typical is like abnormal tines, you know? A bunch of like crazy abnormal tines that aren't like the way tines would normally look. It's kind of hard to explain without showing pictures of it. Oh my gosh. All right, let me lock in and get lined up on these guys. Ooh, let's go. That was beautiful. Yeah, I saw it was a dark red, guys. Well, I didn't see it, but I saw you guys telling me. Nothing I can do, you know. We zoomed past it. I'm just so used to quick claiming them that I forget to look at them. What's my favorite trophy that I've got? Probably my diamond albino red deer that was max weight off of Emerald Coast. What does main menuing do? Also, I got a red deer great one yesterday. Congrats, dude. In the current state of the game, the only thing main menuing does is stop the animals from being nervous. It essentially just calms them down so they'll go back to their zones. Because if you don't main menu, you gotta wait like 20 minutes for them to go back to the zone. Which, as you could imagine, is kind of annoying at times. Having to wait that long for them to go back. Sweet. Where's the other one? Oh, they're both over there. Okay. Something weird's happening to my phone. I hear lady stream somehow in the background. That is odd. You've somehow got like both going at the same time. Crazy. I'm from Oregon, Salam. What's my favorite sport? I don't really watch sports anymore, but back when I did, football was my favorite. American football, not football. Got my first great one thanks to you. Nice, dude. Congrats, man. Appreciate it, Mini Haven. Appreciate it. All right, nothing there. Let's main menu. How do you change the accept key for picking up an animal or buying ammo? Can't find it in the keybinds. I mean, it should be in the keybinds. Where is it? Key bindings. That should just be default, man. I don't know where it is in here, but it should just be the default. Yeah, I don't think you can actually change the key binding of it. I just use enter. I just spam enter when I'm buying ammo. I'll like left click enter, left click enter. I don't know how you would do it if you're on console though. I think with console you just spam the same button and it'll like quick buy ammo. Oh, nice, Nick. That's crazy. That's super, super lucky, actually. That's very lucky. Not sure, Dylan. I know that, like, certain browsers or, like, certain, like, phone operating systems don't allow the join button to show up for some reason. Trying to remember. I was told why that was a while back, and I can't remember. I think it has something to do with, like, it being, like, competitors' platform, so they just won't allow it or something like that. I can't remember. But there's some reason that a couple different devices or operating systems or browsers just don't get access to it for some reason. If you can't see the join button, alternatively, you can just click the link that is in the description of the stream. And that will do the exact same thing. Like, you'll be able to access it from there. Or at least you should be able to. Yeah, no problem, Dylan. No problem. Oh, gotcha, Trident. Well, you could technically change it to one of the mouse buttons. Like, if you want to change one of your key bindings to a mouse button, like the enter key for, like, accepting stuff, like we were just talking about, you'll have to change it in the software for the mouse. So, like, for example, if you have a Razer mouse, you'd have to go into Razer Synapse and bind the key to enter. Like, bind one of your mouse buttons to essentially be your enter key. That's what I do. I have my thumb button on my mouse as the enter key so I can just quick claim things like this. Which is how I'm able to just, like, boom, boom. Just quick pick them up like that. Later, Sultan. Thanks for dropping in. Hey, Kai, how's it going? You got your first diamond on the angler? It was a bluegill. Let's freaking go, man. Let's go. That's awesome. Hey, Crum, the same person who lost a diamond lion the day after. I got a diamond lion and a diamond female Gemsbok, which scored 355. Let's go. That's awesome. Love to see the luck turning around. Oh, gotcha, Josh. Well, how you doing? Welcome to the Twitch. Are there lodges in the angler? Sadly, no. Sadly, no lodges in the angler. I wish there was, though, man. I wish there was. Hey, buddy. What you doing? How's it going? What's up, Isaac? How you doing? Oh, for sure, Andy. It's a great place in terms of like the beauty of the state, for sure. YK, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Scare, I'm looking at which streamer has the best react. Oh man, if you want to see some of my craziest reactions, just check out like some of my most viewed like great one videos. We get kind of wild sometimes. I get kind of excited over the great ones, you know. Appreciate the super chat, dude. I really appreciate it. Absolutely legendary. But yeah, if you want to see a crazy reaction from me, I highly recommend looking at my... It's like one of my top 10 most viewed videos on the channel. It's where we took down the fabled two-tone moose. And holy crap, that was such a memorable moment. Oh my gosh. Wezo and Dino Coop, thank you to the both of you for becoming members on the channel. Enjoy all the perks that come with it, the emotes, extra Discord channels, scrapped uploads on the channel, early access to certain videos, and all the other cool stuff. Thank you so much. We're just hunting around on some Tahr today, Isaac. Just felt like hunting Tahr, you know. There'll be a Call of the Wild video tomorrow, Call of the Wild Gaming. Tomorrow there will be one. Oh yeah, CG. I think for me it's natural to like get super excited and yell and stuff whenever I get a great one, because like I'm usually already talking to you guys on stream, or I'm recording, or you know, something like that. So for me it's just natural to like have a vocal reaction whenever I get a great one, because it just comes natural to me. I just get excited, man. I think we have a new 2 here. I can't tell, though. I think there was a new 2. YK, thank you for another super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much for that. Nice to have a good grind. Thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got my first diamond not too long ago. Nice, Cooper. Nice. Love to see it. Find any rare snow leopards yet? Yes, I've got one rare snow leopard. I've got a melanistic. That is the only rare snow leopard I've ever killed. And it very well may be the only one I ever get because of how rare they are. What's my favorite great one whitetail I have? It's a 50-50 rack that is half the typical rack and half like a very squished version of the Kinsko rack, aka blade rack. It looks really good. That's my favorite by far. You got me into Great One grinding, currently 1,900 kills into fallow with one super rare. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Having a super rare within 1,900 kills is pretty good. That is not common at all. YK, dude, thank you for another super chat. Really appreciate it. Going absolutely ham with the super chats, man. Going crazy. Thank you so much, man. Is Amela super rare red deer your dream super rare? It's one of them. I don't think it's my number one anymore. It kind of goes back and forth from day to day. I like the Mela diamond red deer, but part of me kind of wants a leucistic super rare rusa deer a little bit more. Because they just look so good. Oh, really? Brusgo good? I don't know, man. I wasn't a big fan of the last Way of the Hunter update. For me, it was the exact opposite. The last update for Way of the Hunter felt so lackluster to me. It was just like, eh. Just didn't feel like they did as good as they could have on the map. Like, I love the ammo changes in Way of the Hunter in the last update, but I'm not a fan of the map. YK, thank you for another super chat. Yo, you're welcome, or you're cool. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. Oh, guys, speaking of the Way of the Hunter map, that reminds me of an interesting comment I got the other day on my video of the Way of the Hunter update that I did when it first dropped, where we got that super rare fallow deer. I had somebody commenting like, oh, you just don't appreciate the map because you've never been hunting in real life. Get out and actually hunt Scarecrow, and then you'll appreciate it more. And I'm like, this person must have never watched a Scarecrow video or stream ever, or else they'd know that I hunted when I was a kid. And that I just didn't think that reusing a bunch of species was a good move. Those are the types of comments that always make me laugh. Oh. Okay, no respawns. Huh. No respawns. We might have pushed through the run a little bit too quickly. Yeah, Jace, I remember you. What's my favorite great one in general? In general? Probably the moose, for sure. Moose are just great. They're amazing. Can I do a great one fallow guide? I've already done a great one fallow guide. But I haven't hunted them since they made the changes to main menuing and tent spook distance, so I really can't make another guide until I set up for fallow and like actually grind them so that I know how they work now, you know? I still need to do a bit more research on fallow before making a guide. But yeah, I definitely need to update every single one of my guides for Great One grinding. I didn't stop moose grinding, Spencer. We're just shooting Tahr today. Just because I do one stream on another animal doesn't mean I've stopped hunting the one we were previously hunting, you know? It just means I felt like hunting Tahr today. Your fallow are not affected? Okay, good to know. I've heard mixed reports on fallow. Like, some people are complaining about how slow they respawn. Other people are saying that they're the same as they were before. I got a feeling it's probably going to come down to how you were set up for them previously. Like what type of tips, YK? What are you wanting to know in particular? Welcome back, Johnny. How you doing? I don't know, Call of the Wild Gaming. That's just how it is, man. That's always been the way it is. If I've been grinding something and then I suddenly do a stream where I'm hunting something else, people just assumed I quit the grind. I remember there was people that thought I completely quit the Tahr grind too, but I just take breaks and go between stuff, you know? To keep myself from losing interest. You missed a couple of diamonds, David. That's been about it, though. Been wondering about that spirit bear grind. Oh, man. We do need to do that. Heck, we could even shoot a few bears today. Depending on how you guys feel, we could go and shoot some bears today. Oh, how to get your respawns, they don't come back. Well, there could be a lot of different reasons for that, YK. If you're early on in your grind and you're still shooting like solos pretty much never spawn in the same place you shot them. So if you're shooting solo bucks, they're going to move every time you kill them. If you're already set up for fallow and you just can't get your respawns to be consistent after the update, I'd recommend adding a couple more zones into your grind so that it takes longer to get through a run. Because a lot of times, if you're, hunting your zones like that, like you normally would, and then suddenly you're not getting respawns with this new update, you're probably just not spending enough time on each run. Because now you got to give them time to respawn. And so the best thing to do is extend the amount of time it takes you to finish a run. And you can really do that in a ton of different ways. Ooh. As I was saying, you can do it in a ton of different ways. Easiest way, though, is just add a couple more zones into your rotation. Or just shoot a couple more fallow in your existing zones that you're hunting. Hey, Crow, what's your favorite Great One fallow combo? Mine is the Irish Elk Silver. I'd say my... Ooh, ouch. Roll. I'd say my favorite is the Fabled Mocha Blade Rack. That's my favorite combo. What games do I play on my phone? I don't really play any games on my phone. Aside from Pokemon Go. That's it, really. And whenever they release Way of the Hunter on mobile, I'll probably do that as well. Because that'll by far be the best mobile hunting game. That's going to be game-changing when Way of the Hunter's mobile port releases. For those that are unaware, that's a real thing, too. We're getting Way of the Hunter on your phone. So those of you that weren't able to play it before because you didn't have like a current-gen console like PS5 or Xbox Series S and X, you'll get to play the game finally if you have a phone. which I think is pretty sick. I'm kind of shocked still that they're even going to do it. I would not have expected them to try and do a mobile port of the game. But it's honestly a smart move when you think about it. It's like if they can pull it off and make it good, they will absolutely take over the market of like mobile hunting games. Because they will be far and away the best on mobile. Whenever that releases, we'll have to start like a mobile series on Way of the Hunter. Because we've done a mobile game before on the channel. We've done American Marksman, which was pretty fun. Hunter Call of the Wild mobile. Hey, believe it or not, Call of the Wild Gaming, that used to be a thing. There was a Call of the Wild mobile, and the game didn't do good, so they canceled it. If I'm not mistaken, it was released in other countries aside from the US, like some of the European countries, and it did not get good reviews. People did not like it, and so they just never released it in the rest of the world. Probably because it wasn't like Call of the Wild is now. The mobile version of Call of the Wild was very like, it was all like scripted missions, you know? And so it didn't feel the same as the PC and console versions of Call of the Wild, which is probably why it didn't do very good. But yeah, fun fact, there used to be a mobile Call of the Wild. I don't know if Way of the Hunter is going to be free on the phone. I'm not sure. I don't think they've talked about that yet. I'm pretty sure they just showed off like the trailer and that was it. I don't think they've even said like a release date yet. If I'm not mistaken. Smoked. How do I manage exteriors and main zones for Red Deer? I did it the advanced way when I got the great one. Or I didn't do the advanced way when I got the great one. Okay, so the way that I did it is, since I was on Tahrday, I picked my favorite half of the map. And I tried to make sure everything else on the right side of the map was fully managed down. So like everything was level 4s and below. And so what I would do is I'd stack diamonds on the left side. I'd stack my diamonds on the left side. So if I got a diamond to spawn there, I'd stack it. If I got a diamond to spawn on the right side of the map, I'd kill it. And I tried to get that whole right side down to be managed down first. And then at that point, I started managing down the left side. And I just managed it down until it wouldn't manage down anymore. You know, until it felt like it was in a good state. You'd probably have to go back and watch like some of the old live streams for managing down Red Deer on Tahrday to get like a full idea of it. I mean, like I can't remember everything I did because it's been so long. All right. Not a good shot, but we got him. Random 5? I think we spined it, though. No, we got vitals. Where'd that 5 come from, man? Hey, it's a max weight. Wow. Max weight diamond. I will take that. That's our 3rd diamond on the day, right? Yeah. 3rd diamond on the day in like 49 kills. Pretty good, man. I will take that. Best moose map other than Layton. I'd say it's a toss-up between Rev and Medved. Like, either of them could be second best. At that point, it's really just preference. Like, Rev or Medved, whichever one you like more is the one I'd go on if you don't want to go to Layton. I've hunted both of them, and personally, I enjoyed Rev on Thule more because of how pretty the map is. Rev is just such a beautiful map to get a great one on. Yeah, for me personally, Rev would be my second choice below Layton. Just because of the beauty of the map. Is Yukon any good for the moose grind? You can make it good. It's just, it takes longer. Like, if you're herd managing, it takes longer to manage things down on Yukon because there's more moose. And there's a lot more water that you have to go to find all of your moose zones. So it's not exactly ideal, but Yukon is doable. I know a few people that have got some crazy grinds on Yukon. I just spotted a level 3 whitetail. Let's go, Joe. What happened to the whitetail grind on New England? Oh, man, Bungus. I'll be honest. I was going to go back to it. And then when they did these changes to, like, the tent spooking and the main menuing getting removed in terms of, like, it can't force respawns anymore, like, after they did that, I kind of just got preoccupied with hunting all of our existing grinds to see how we could adjust them to make them work with the new, with the current way things are. And so I just never went back to the New England grind. And at this point, I don't know if I ever want to, really. Just like with the way things are now, it sounds kind of miserable. I'll be honest, though, I have been contemplating a Hirschfelden fallow grind. Because I got to looking at the maps that ProXCK has, right? I was looking at ProXCK's zone maps. And fallow deer actually don't inhabit a large portion of Hirschfelden. That, too, I believe, is a respawn, because that's the herd with the females in it. And I had no, like, level 2 males there before. We just never got around to it, David. I've been talking to her, though, and we want to get one done, but we keep just, like, having things that we need to do aside from it. Like, I've been pretty busy recently. I've been very busy recently. And so I just haven't got around to it. Ninja Moose, thank you for the super chat, dude. Close to being able to play Call of the Wild again with the Rev Moose grind. Would you try to rotate Big Moose into the upper third of the map, like how you would rotate bears in Silver Ridge? You could if you want to, man. Like, you definitely could. Especially if you have, like, big solos in the lower half. I definitely recommend trying to, like, get those larger ones up in the top half and get the small ones down there in the bottom half. For sure. Because it's always, like, better if you're rotating on the big males. I've been playing Tarkov every single day, Go Hunter. I just haven't been, like, streaming it on the second channel. I haven't been doing the PvP Tarkov anymore. The whole, like, cheaters kind of pushed me away from that. But I've been playing the PvE mode for Tarkov with Tony and CJO and Kinsko. Been playing literally every single day. It's been a lot of fun. I've been considering streaming it a bit on my Scarecrow Uncut channel. And on the Twitch. Because it has been a lot of fun. There we go. Smoked another one. Oh man, Call of the Wild Gaming. Hirsch red deer are tough because they can literally be at any body of water on that map for the most part. It's called Epidemic Sound, Clay Drew. Epidemic Sound is where I get all my music. Stream the Cabela's game? I could at one point. The problem is, I currently have like 3 more episodes recorded for the Cabela's game. So if I were to stream it right now, you guys would have missed like a whole bunch of stuff. And so I'd have to upload all those episodes first. And I've got 2 Call of the Wild videos ready to go as well. So like I need to do all that uploading first before I can even think about streaming the Cabela's game. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I need to chill out with it and just get all the videos uploaded before continuing. But I'm not gonna lie, I've enjoyed Cabela's Big Game Hunter Pro hunts a lot, to the point where I just keep wanting to progress and like buy new gear and unlock new locations and stuff. So I keep like every single day I'm like, I can sit down for an hour and do a quick little recording, right? And so yeah, I've got like 3 or 4 videos worth of footage just saved up on that game. Well, I have the Call of the Wild vids recorded, but they're not edited. Call of the Wild gaming. I edit the video like the night before or the morning of upload, but I record them like 1 to 5 days in advance, depending on like how big the project is. But yeah, like they're not edited. I don't have thumbnails made for them or anything like that. Hello? Boop. He's dead. 100 Tahr a day keeps the doctor away. Actually, it puts you in the hospital because you've gone insane for hunting so many Tahr. Let's go to spawn a Fabled Latte Great One Tahr with chipped horns at 3,271 kills. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. Let's go, man. That's a good combo, too. How many kills? We're at 2,762 kills right now. Tahr seem to have chosen, they seem to have chosen war on us. They just don't want us to have a short grind. Nice, Brownie. Good luck with that, dude. Hope it goes well. For exteriors, do I shoot everything, or is that main zones? No, so for main zones, you would shoot everything. Unless, obviously, if you're stacking diamonds, then you'd leave those, but that's, like, very situational. Yeah, you want to leave every level 4 and below for red deer in your exterior zones. Like, make sure any level 4s and below that spawn in exterior zones, you leave. But if a 4 spawns in one of your main zones that you like and you want to keep, I would shoot it just to make sure that you don't lose your favorite zones. So that is what I would recommend. Nah, it doesn't bother me that much, Landon. Holy lady! What's up, lady? Lady Legend coming in with the raid. How you doing, lady? Hope you're doing good. Hope you had a good stream and stuff. What's up to everybody coming over from Lady's stream? Nice, lady. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, there we go. There's our Tahr. Hello, you guys. Smoked him. Holy crap. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Oh, it's going good, lady. It's going good. We've had some decent luck with the Tahr today, aside from me, like, quick claiming through a dark red. So, rip to that dark red. But, aside from that, it's been good. We've had, like, 3 diamond Tahr in the last, like, 50... Looks like 57 kills. So the diamonds are popping like crazy, which is nice. Oh, now Clay Drew's over on Twitch. What's up, Clay Drew? Took a break from Fallow to Tiger Grind. Got a gold, white pseudo Mela, and Mela needed cash to tax, so hunted red deer and got a diamond. A rare Pharaoh goat, went back to Fallow, got a max weight all in 30 minutes. Dude, that is ridiculous. That's absurd, man. That's insane. Went to the cottage last week and killed 1,000 fallow. Managed to spawn 3 fallow great ones. They're all on my map still. Trying to see if I can get one more to spawn. Yeah, I saw your post on YouTube of the most recent one, if I'm not mistaken. Love to see it. That's super awesome. That is super awesome. Did you see my last message? Yeah, I did. I think I actually read it off already. Yo, what's up, Chopper? How you doing? How you doing, Chopper? Hope you're doing well. Ooh, we got a 4 there. Yeah, that's what we love to see. Wait, do we have another 2 there? Oh, no. Ah, come on, man. I think there's another 2 there. Got him. Absolutely destroying them today. You telling me I can play like this and not run around? Indeed you can. How do I pronounce your name? Is it Mercel? Mercesley? Apologies if I completely butchered your name, but yes, you can definitely play like this instead of just running around. All you got to do is find a zone. Just like this. This one in particular being a Tahr zone from 4 to 7. And then just set up a tent like between 200 and 250 meters away. And just go to that zone during that time. If you don't see the animals there, you can just reset the time from the tent back like a couple minutes, and they should just pop up in front of you. And yeah, you can kill a lot of animals really quick doing that. We're just taking a little break and going after some Tahr, Chopper. I got the Tahr itch today. You ever have those days where, like, you know, you've been doing one grind and then you just get the itch to go for something else? That's me today. I just felt like going for some Tahr because it's been a little while. And so far, it's kind of paid off. We got a rare and 3 diamonds today. But I quick claimed the rare and didn't notice it, so it's kind of gone forever. There's a cream for that. Wow, Caitlin. Same joke twice. Same joke twice. First Chip and now you. My moderators they're falling off in the pun department. Oh, man. It definitely can be, Gomes. Like, it can be kind of boring at times. For sure. That's why I alternate between grinds a lot. I go from one to another very often. Oh, nice, Tyson. Let's go, dude. Yeah, Taskmaster. For sure, dude. Hey, that be the logic sometimes, you know? Oh, there's a 3. Female right in front of him, though, so we got to be careful not to hit her. Bro, why are you climbing on top of her? This is not that kind of stream. Get out of here. Get out of here. Got my super rare bear yesterday. Brown fur. Let's go, dude. That's awesome, Metal Man. How you doing, Metal? Hopefully well. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh. Ah, there was a 4 there. Man. We missed out on him. That's rough. That's what I'm saying, CG. That Tahr was, yeah. He may be on the wrong stream. What's up, Copper? What DLC do I recommend if you don't have any? Okay, so if you don't have any DLC at all, first of all, if you're on console, you get the tents and stuff like that by default, just with the base game. But if you're on PC, get the tent DLC. The tents and ground blinds DLC is going to be like a lifesaver. It's incredible. If you've already got that, I would recommend getting a DLC that gives you some kind of stand or the waterfowl blinds that I use. If you want the waterfowl blind, it's the blind you can place really close to a tent. You can just walk straight into it. It's the one in this zone right here. This is a waterfowl blind. If you want that, it's in the duck and cover DLC. If you would prefer like a elevated stand, I recommend the tripod and tree stand pack because it's just super helpful to have those. Hi to your little brother, Tyson. Hope he's doing good. Gotcha, quiz. Have fun, man. Have fun. There's a 2. A wee little 2. There's a 4. Was a 4. He's not a 4 anymore. You missed a few diamonds, Derek. A few diamonds and one rare tar, a dark red. Sadly, we didn't realize it was a dark red, and so I just quick claimed it. And yeah, so it's kind of gone to the abyss. R.I.P. He will be missed. Notice me! Ah. Didn't get the next shot like I was hoping. He'll still die, but he's going to take a little bit. There we go. You cannot get away, sir. Do I have a super Tar? No, I got a super troll Tar, though. Yeah, there's no competition in it, man. There's no competition, Zadak. There's no competition, man. I'm just doing my own thing. Lady's just doing her old thing. Own thing? Gosh, I can't speak. I need to slow down my speech. Oh, speaking of content, lady, if you're still in the chat, which I assume you are because you just typed. When do you want to do some type of like a collaboration? I've been getting a lot of questions about it the last couple streams. I know we were talking about it a little bit ago, but yeah, hit me up in DMs and let me know like what days work for you, because aside from tomorrow, I'm pretty much good for any day. Oh, yeah, Chopper. We're smoking them. Smoking them, man. All right, perfect, lady. Perfect. That'd be a wild collab, Jeremy. It's tough to organize 3-person collabs, though. I've tried to do so many, like, larger collabs, and it's always so tough. Anything here? Nothing here. Just pop down there real quick and see. Oh, gotcha, Landon. Well, thank you for the, the good wishes and stuff. It should be pretty fun. I don't know what we're going to be doing in Tackle Tuesday. I don't think we're starting the next season yet. I think we're just kind of chilling again. Will I be streaming tomorrow? I'll definitely be streaming The Angler on my fishing channel. I don't know if I'll be doing a Call of the Wild stream tomorrow, though. Because I'm going to be busy all morning, and then aside from that, I'll have to get back to like making some videos and then doing Tackle Tuesday. But I'll try to stream Call of the Wild tomorrow if I have time. If I have the time to, I will. What is the fishing channel called? You can bring it up in the Twitch chat by doing !3, I believe. That'll bring up my fishing YouTube channel. Holy tar. Oh my gosh, dude, there's so many tar here. Couple 4s, but that thing's not in a good spot. We got him. I don't know which group like either of those were from because they were all clustered up, but 2 4s down. Yeah, there you guys go. It's in chat now. That is the fishing game channel. It's been a little bit since I posted a video on there. I think it's been a couple weeks, but Whenever there's new updates to games, that's where I will post like videos on fishing games whenever they have an update is over there. And then we do our weekly stream on there too. Along with occasional like bonus fishing streams if I'm feeling it. How long does each run have to be to let the animals respawn? I try to take at least like 10 minutes on my run. Give or take a couple minutes. There's no like specific number because EW has not told us the exact spawn time. So yeah, I would just recommend just keep changing it around until you find one that works out for you. Usually if you're killing more than like 10 animals per run, it usually takes long enough to where you get your respawns back by the time you're done with it. But not every time. Oh, big five. Big five. Oh my gosh, that's huge. Okay, so that could be something really good. Oh yeah, like main menuing still does what it always did with making animals not nervous anymore, for sure. Which I feel like that is something that a lot of people are having happen is they're like, hey, my spawns aren't showing up. My guess would be that a lot of people probably don't realize that you still need to main menu to get them to stop being nervous. They just hear, oh, main menuing doesn't force respawns anymore. And then they're like, oh, well, I don't need to then. But you definitely still need to if you want to get like a consistent grind. Just to get rid of that nervous state for sure. Yeah, we're getting close, Call the Wild Gaming. Getting close, man. What map am I on right now? I'm on the brand new one, Sundar Patton. It is the most recent map in the game. And probably my favorite map overall. Oh no, they were too close when I fast traveled. Come on, buddy. Get out from behind that rock. Yo, what's up, Darth Sloan? How you doing, man? How you doing? There it is. There we go. Aha, smoked him. Basically, Darth, basically. I didn't like the way that Tahr breathed at me, you know? Oh, man. Oh, more Tahr. They're coming back for revenge. We gotta watch out. We really gotta watch out. They might run us over. What grind will I do after the Tahr? Not sure. I mean, nowadays I kind of just bounce back and forth between a bunch of different stuff anyway, so who knows? I probably won't even know until it happens. Oh, for sure, lady. For sure. The great ones are one of the things that keeps me interested once I've got every, like, diamond and rare that I want. Exactly, Call the Wild Gaming. Trying to start my first grind. I'm going to grind whitetail. How much money will I need and what map should I do? I'm trying to remember how much money it calculated up to last I checked. Because I do the blinds and the tents, so let's just calculate that real quick. 16 times 16,000. 256K for tents. Plus 16 blinds. About 384,000 to buy a full set of 16 tents and 16 of the waterfowl blinds. So yeah, it's a little bit under 400K. Pretty expensive. No, I actually wasn't using my phone, Liam. I turned auto walk on and then tabbed out of my game and opened the calculator. There's a 4. Gekrod just spawned in my second great one, fallow. Let's go, Camille. That's awesome. Congrats on your second great one. Nothing there. Usually early morning FFL. Early morning's usually good for the cutthroat trout. What? How did that happen? How did I manage that? Okay, dog, hunter, stay out of the way. How did I manage that, man? That takes some skill to try to open the blind and open the, or pick up the tent instead. Stay, hunter. That dog, man, he's always getting in the way. There we go. Much better. H the Builder, thank you for the 8 months as a member. They should make tents and blinds cheaper. It's so hard for beginners to get them right now. I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like it's fine. Because all you really need to do is use those, like, 4 existing, like, tents that you start with, set them up at 4 red deer zones, and just farm them repeatedly, and boom, you've made enough money to buy the rest of them. Like, it's not too bad. You just got to dedicate, like, all of them to all the, like, starter ones to one thing that gives a lot of money. Like, with red deer, there's so many red deer per zone, and especially on Tahrday, you can make so much money so quick with only 4 tents. Hey, Jacob, I've been good. All right, later, perp. Oh, gotcha, Uncle Fat Cat. Hey, it happens, man, you know. Most expensive thing is moose grinding. I don't even know if moose grinding's that expensive, for me at least anymore. Most of my moose are on time. Got him. How's the luck been? It's been decent. We've killed 3 diamond tar, 1 rare tar, and we spawned another level 5, but we missed him last run, so we're gonna have to get him on this next one right here. Hopefully he'll be a diamond. He looked like he was probably a diamond. Well, no, that's not even what I'm saying, Metal Man. What I'm saying is I'm not losing money. I'm still gaining money even with the moose grind. Because I haven't needed to reset the time much. Like, I'm killing probably 10 or 11 moose per run. And I'm only doing like 1 to 2 time resets per run. And so I'm still making money every single run. Oh, gotcha, Uncle Fat Cat. Yeah, that's not good, man. Stay safe. Can I do another 7-day grind? Maybe at some point I will. I've thought about doing it. I'm just super into, like, other games at the moment, so I don't want to start a 7-day grind unless I can dedicate, like, a few hours every single day to it for those 7 days. Recently, I've been doing videos that take a little bit less time to make so that I have time to do other stuff as well. I knew it. There is a new level 2 here. Oh, man. That's the one we want to shoot. That's the heaviest of the 3, so we're going to pop that one. Haven't been playing Ark, though. Yeah, I got bored with Ark, bro, already. That's Ark nowadays for me. I play it for like 50 hours on a server, and then I get bored of it. It didn't help that the Tarkov update happened shortly after I started playing on that Ark server. That definitely did not help. There he is. The level 5. 101 to 113. Giant male. I kind of don't like that angle. It was better for a second, and then he moved again. I use size 5 FFL. Size 3, I think, if you're just going for like gold and above or diamond and above. But generally, I use size 5. Oh, you did say 5. I thought you said 3 for some reason. I looked at that and read it completely wrong. Gosh, why won't he just give me a broadside angle? That one's traveling. Uh-oh. Why is the one leaving early? Come on. Of course he went back. Oh. Vitals, let's go. We smoked him. We smoked him, chat. I did one a long time ago, Jacob. Just go onto YouTube and type in Scarecrow face reveal. It'll pop up. And then type in Scarecrow kaleidoscope goggles, and my most recent face cam video will pop up. 105, another max weight. That's our second max weight today. That's good. That's real good. Beautiful. What do I hear? Oh, little Foxy. Yeah, I heard, Brover, I heard you talking about them earlier today, remember? You were mentioning them when we were in chat. Been having trouble with Moose solos, was wondering why I can't just not claim them so that they won't respawn instead of HM. Because they'll still respawn. They'll still respawn, Rook. It's just, it screws things up. Think of it this way. Because main menuing doesn't force respawns anymore, that doesn't mean that animals you don't claim won't respawn. They still respawn. They still respawn. It's just like, since they don't technically get picked up off the map until you main menu, if you're not claiming them, it won't like trigger them to be claimed until you exit. So then when you enter back in, they'll still respawn. They're just going to be delayed. So not claiming your solos is not going to help you at all with HM. It's not going to help you at all. Your solos will still respawn. It'll just be slightly after you re-enter the game. So if you're trying to herd manage, you will still have to herd manage all the solos. There's no way around it. You could do what I did, though. I just half herd managed them. Like, I only managed down like half of my solos. And then the others, I just got them to be like small to mid-size 3s. Because I didn't want to deal with them. And it's been fine for me. We've been popping great ones decently often on the moose grind. Boom. You mean tiger bait? He is indeed tiger bait. That is true. Robra is tiger bait. Hey, Ty, so I'm doing good. How's it going? New to this whole live stream thing. Just want to say I've watched almost all your tips and tricks vids and found them very helpful. So thank you. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you for joining the stream as well. Hope you're doing well. Anything here? Yes, Liam, it is. Nice, Hayden. Let's go. Blonde lions are beautiful. I'm a big fan of them. I like the albino a little better, but the blondes are pretty. 5 again. Oh, look at the estimate. Chat, look at the estimate. 107 to 118 estimate. What? Oh my gosh. Its minimum estimate is like as big as they get. That's like a guaranteed 107 plus. That's basically guaranteed to be as big as they get. I've never seen a Tahr like that. Oh my gosh. My biggest Tahr ever for diamond is like 107.5 or something like that. Could this be my biggest ever? Oh, he's huge. Oh my gosh, that's a giant. Got him. And his buddy. Oh my gosh. That is the biggest estimate I've ever seen on a Tahr. Aside from the great one, obviously. But wow. What a beast. What a beast. I don't believe so, Isaac. I don't think saves are compatible from like console to PC. I could be wrong on that. It's possible, but I don't think it can be done. You'd probably have to do more research on it. What's the score going to be, guys? 107.24. Not my biggest ever, but big enough to tax for sure. I can't believe he was a guaranteed 107 plus. That's crazy. But still, we have not broke 108 on the score. Who knows if they're even a thing? Who knows if it's even possible to get a 108? Crazy, though. That is crazy, man. Yeah, that was huge. That was huge. Yeah, I think that's my biggest as well, Liam. I think my biggest is around there. What's the best map for whitetail? I've seen you play Leighton a lot, but the map is thick with foliage. I've heard Rancho, but I'm not sure. Rancho's definitely not the best. Rancho's kind of like in the middle. It's really a toss-up between Rev and Leighton. It really comes down to what you prefer. Leighton has less of the map that you can actually find whitetail on, so it's much easier to find all your zones. But Rev on Thule has a lot more wide open area. However, you have to hunt a lot more of the map to find all your whitetail. So there's a lot more ground to cover on Rev, but there's less brush. On Leighton, you have to cover less ground, but there's more brush. So it's really a pick your poison type of thing. Do you want to have to search only half the map, but it be brushy? Or do you want to have to search like 3/4 of the map and have it be like less brushy. So it really just comes down to whatever you prefer. I know a lot of people that like Rev, and I know a lot of people that like Layton. I personally love Layton. It's great. Max is 110 according to the companion app. Those are almost never correct, though, Kermit. I do not think it's possible to get a 110 Tahr. I've never seen anybody even get a 108. Been thinking about doing a Mississippi Great One Whitetail grind. Ooh, good luck with that one, Aware. It is kind of brutal hunting for them on Mississippi. Mainly because the gators spook them off constantly. Which is why you guys have never seen a Mississippi whitetail grind on the channel here. Or not very often, at least. I think I did one briefly, but it didn't go well. Not sure, Call the Wild Gaming. Probably not for too much longer. Because I have some editing I need to get done. And some thumbnails I need to make for tomorrow's video. Just keep fishing there, FFL. The other ones will pop out. That's just part of fishing that spot on Golden Ridge. Is like, whenever you're fishing for the cutthroat trout, you're going to catch brook trout. You're going to catch rainbow trout. It's just part of it. You'll go through phases where one wants to bite more than the other does. And they kind of just alternate back and forth, you know? Pretty normal. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the other thing about whitetail on Rancho is they actually have a shorter drink time than other maps by 1 hour for some reason. I'm curious why they chose to do that. It just seems really weird. Got my first great one. What should my next grind be? How about red deer or fallow, whichever one you haven't done. Because I assume you probably did one of those for your first grind. Or maybe you were going for whitetail. You might have been going for whitetail based on your other messages. Yeah, I'd say red deer. Red deer have been pretty fun recently for me. That's about 351. They will spook if I fast travel. So I'm just going to fast travel on top of them. So I at least have a chance to shoot them. Nah, Bomb, he's not here. Not at the moment. Okay. Not the prettiest kill. But it works. It did the trick. He's dead. What was that? Oh, blue sheep. I was going to say, that's a color I don't usually see on a Tahr. It was a blue sheep. Freaking blue sheep, man. Oh, you had got a fallow. Nice. I'm going to guess that you got a spoon rack silver. That's my prediction on which one you got. I feel like spoon rack's the most common. I see a decent bit of silver and hooded, so I'm going to guess it was one of those. Oh, yeah, Call the Wild Gaming. I remember that. Love a silver spoon? I know, right? A lot better than a golden spoon, for sure. Unless we were talking in real life, then a golden spoon would be better than a silver spoon, but not in fallow combinations. How was Emerald Coast for red deer? I haven't done it yet. In my opinion, it's the second best, but it's a large decrease in efficiency from Tahrday. Tahrday is really high above it, but I do think it's the second best personally. The toughest part about it is the river. The river's kind of brutal on the Emerald Coast Red Deer grind. The river is very, very brutal. Especially if you're herd managing. It's tough. That hunting pressure is pretty thick. I don't even know if I should shoot this other zone. I don't know, Liam. I don't know, man. If you were buffering at any point during the stream, that would probably have done it. Yeah, Golden Typical is a solid one. Oh, it was Fabled Golden Spoon. I was close. That was going to be the other thing I was going to say, just because that was my first ever. I should have said that. I should have said that, man. I was contemplating saying it. Probably not today, Caleb. I'm feeling the Tahr grind today. And I'm probably not going to be live for too much longer because I got some work to do. Got some work to do in terms of editing videos and making thumbnails. Nice, Aware. In fact, I should probably end the stream now so that I have plenty of time to get my work done because it's almost 7 p.m. Thank you guys for watching. We're ending like 10 minutes earlier than I normally do, but like I said, I got a lot of editing and stuff to get done before the end of the night. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did and you haven't already, be sure to leave a follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, hit the like button. I'll see you guys later. Peace.